Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Liam here, and welcome back to another episode of the Death Walkthrough series. Today, we are finally going to head into Krokotopia. Now, in the last episode, the main quest said go talk to Bartleby, but in between episodes, I decided to do Sunken City because I realized it was a really boring storyline, and it didn't really give much XP. I did level up from the first quest, so now I am level 15. But other than that, the reason why it doesn't say talk to Bartleby anymore is because I was passing by here from the dorm to go to Cyrus, and for some reason it just detected me from like right here, and it had Bartleby start to talk, so I could just go ahead and play. Actually, never mind, it doesn't look like you can do that. But now we can just go on in to Bartleby and start our adventure to Krokotopia. So yeah, this is the first time we're seeing the inside of Bartleby, and I love it in here. Also, I love the music in Ravenwood in general. Like, just take a second to listen to this. Like, that's actually so calming. I would listen to that all day. But yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and get to Krokotopia. I wonder if the quest has actually changed. I doubt it has, but you can just
Another
wonder.
wizard? A servant of the one called Malistaire, are you? No? Oh, then perhaps you can help us. Malistaire has been here many times, and each time he comes, he raises more of the oppressive tuts from their slumbers, seeking their knowledge. They must be stopped, or they will enslave the Mander people again. If you would help us, talk to the Sergeant Major in the Oasis.
Alright, so that audio has changed. But what I'm wondering is if the story of Krokotopia has changed at all. Like the main story. Okay, right off the bat, there's a couple of salamanders just walking around. That's definitely new, but let's talk to Sergeant Major Talbot.
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City. Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service. Order of the Fang? I think I heard Professor Winthrop mention that name. He and his crew are still excavating when they should be evacuating. You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you. And please, try to keep him safe.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like the story hasn't actually changed. It looks like they just changed the first part of the world of entering. And, I was gonna say that there's like a quick quest over here with Hedjaldim. But I guess they took that out for some reason. But that quest would have been nice to pick up. Let's go talk to Zeke real quick. Because this is a good quest to pick up as well.
Well, hello again, young wizard. Good to see you again. I see you made it out of Wizard City. I was worried the place is falling apart. You'd be glad to know all them smiths you found are being appreciated. I found them all good homes, I did. They'll be safe so long as Malistaire don't get his way. Maybe you could help me again. I need to round up beetles. They're all over Krokotopia. You bring them back to me and I'll reward you.
Alright. And this one is pretty easy. It wasn't actually there. I thought it was on the other side, but for some reason I decided to go that way. Yeah, there's this one right here. And that was actually the second one. There's another one over here somewhere. I forgot if it was behind this building or that building. It was one of the two. But yeah, this is a pretty easy one. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. But yeah, we're now in Krokotopia. And the quest that Hedjaldim had for us, that I was talking about, it was really easy. All you have to do is talk to Sergeant Major Talbot and then go back to go over to the library, talk to Zane, or Zane. I almost called him Zane. And then talk to Sergeant Major Talbot again, and then back to HLD. So that would have been quick XP, but now we can't do that. So let's just talk to Professor Winthrop.
Come in, watch your step. Things are amiss down here. You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang? As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Crocs came to life and attacked. When the Crocs attacked, my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang. We had to evacuate everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order. Do you think you could make rubbings for me? You can find the ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
Alright, I'll just go ahead and leave a mark right here. And there's also the third beetle right down here. So yeah, these beetles are actually pretty easy to get. Just Krokosphinx to move that. So yeah, it looks like a lot of these are just further out into the game. There's only a couple more that we need. Yeah, Krokotopia, really nice, simple world.
Look there, Wizard. Do you see that device?
What the heck?
It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on this street. You can get where you're going quickly.
Oh. So they, like, really updated the game. Looks like... So the story is the same, but it looks like now, yeah, there's a teleporter here, so it's a lot easier to get to places. I think there's a beetle. It's around here, actually.
You make the rubbings.
I don't know why that always is funny to me. That's like the same voice it's always had, is you make the rubbings. But where was that beetle? I know that there is one around here. Was it over at that tent? I think it was. It's like right over here somewhere. Or was I wrong? I don't remember if there's actually a beetle around here. I could just be completely wrong. So yeah, technically with these teleporters, I didn't actually have to place a mark. But yeah, I was also gonna say that this guy doesn't have his side quest anymore. So that's kind of weird too. It looks like they might have taken out the side quests, at least for this early on. So maybe we have to just continue in the story to get side quests unlocked.
These rubbings are perfect. Let me decipher the text.
Professor Winthrop studies the rubbings and grows frightened.
My word! The Order of the Fang was a secret group of croc wizards who wrote a book of rituals called the Croconomicon, the most powerful source of knowledge about life and death magic. The Croconomicon cannot fall to Malastair. Perhaps this order has something to do with the crocs attacking us now. Did Malastair put them up to it? He has done similar work in Wizard City. We need to find out more. While I was running for my life from the croc attack, I saw Beatty Narini take an ancient tablet. He's the leader of the crocs in this area. Beatty Narini must have the answers we're looking for. To reach him, we'd need a key to his chamber. Our fighting men are trying to protect our archaeologist. Could you defeat Narini crocs until you find a croc carrying the chamber key and take it from them?
Right. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what else they might have changed about Krokotopia, because I haven't actually seen much of this world since they updated it. Like, the storyline, like I said, is the same, at least so far it is, but it looks like they also changed these side quests, and they have teleporters now, and yeah, it just seems like a lot has changed about the game. I feel like sooner or later they will update the quest of Krokotopia, but I feel like maybe right now they're just waiting. just to make sure that they're not like messing up their game, because I feel like the way that they changed Wizard City with its main story quest, they somehow did make it manageable with the story that's already there, or the story that was there, so that it could link up to Krokotopia. So I feel like now, if they're going to update the like next world's main quest line, they're gonna have to think of how to change it in a way that works with the storyline that's also already there. And who knows if they're actually going to do that. Like I don't know if they are planning on changing the entire game's storyline or just the first arc, or if they're only just changing the main story of the first world to kind of be a little bit more alive and bring people into the game. Because I do feel the story itself, like after Krokotopia, is still pretty interesting, but I feel like maybe the storyline of Wizard City might have been a little bit too boring for some people and made them not want to continue playing the game. So I don't know, maybe that's just me yammering on about nothing. I don't know, man. Yeah, here's final attack, hopefully. Yep. And collected it. Alright, now let's teleport to Professor Winthrop.
You found the chamber key. Well done. Our men here have their hands full fighting the Crocs. The archaeologists are no help, I'm afraid. Can you defeat Beatty Narini in his chamber? Claim the missing ancient tablet from him, and perhaps I can find out how this madness started.
Alright, so we got a mount from that. It was the Camel Mount, and it's a 1-day mount. I already equipped this one for 7 days. It's already down to 6 days, so I don't want to waste my mount by just using the other one, because that would be technically a waste of 2 mounts. And this teleporter actually helps quite a bit, because now we're literally right here. Alright, do I have enough? Yeah, I have all of these. I have the Banshee. So yeah, let's just go ahead and go on in. And hopefully this battle won't be too hard, because I don't want to have to...
You are not worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor. Maybe then I shall show mercy on you.
Okay, we got fire and balance. That should be alright. Okay, so we already got Gargantuan, so we can just do that. You know, I think all I need to do is blade up and then hit him with the Banshee. And then I could just blade up and trap the other dude and use a ghoul. So it should be a pretty easy battle, now that I'm thinking about it. And boom, there we go. That was the right guy, right? Yeah. Okay, for a second I got worried because this guy looked a little bit cooler than him, so it seemed like he was the boss. So one thing that I noticed is that I know I showed this off in like earlier episodes, but one thing I've noticed is that the spells that they have given us at like level 42 or so, they kind of seem like they're a little bit higher level than they should be. They seem like they're at a level that is too high for the like spell that it is. I feel like they should be like lower levels, like maybe level 16 or 18 or so, but they're at 42 or something. Like the fire beetle or something. I don't remember exactly what it was called. But one of those spells, it just seems like it only does enough damage to be very useful at like early game, and no one's actually going to use it. So maybe they just did that as like a placeholder, or they just did that to be fun or have fun with the game. But I feel like they should definitely update it and give you those spells a little bit earlier, because I just feel like no one's going to use it at level 42. They're all going to be using just their blades, their traps, and then using the damage to all enemies spells that they have. Because like level 42, that's like you're in Dragonspire, so you're going to basically only be using it at that level. So let's go ahead and talk to Professor Winthrop.
Ah, the ancient tablet! Now I can get the rest of the story on the Order of the Fang.
Professor Winthrop studies the ancient tablet.
The Order of the Fang oppose the evil Tuts. They planned to use the Krokonomicon to put the Tuts to sleep, and we had to come round and wake them up. If only we had... I think the Order of the Fang still exists, hiding somewhere in Krokotopia. I want to find them. They must know where the Krokonomicon is kept. We've discovered a map room that might help locate them. Unfortunately, it's located through the palace. We can't get inside. My assistant, Malcolm Danforth, has been working on a way to enter the palace, but with all these Tuts about, I'm afraid for him. Please, help him. You'll find him in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
Alright, I guess we could head on over there. Alright, and here we are. And they also added teleporters here too. If we look at the map, they put it right in the entranceway, and then there's one right here and one right in the middle over there. Although I feel like right there is where like a ton of mobs are, so I don't know what their plan was with that.
You're to help me find a way inside the palace? Excellent! As far as I can tell, the palace requires a keystone to unlock the door. My partner Robert Lancaster has been searching for the keystone. See if you can find him, while I see if I can't whip up some other way in.
Alright, set a mark just in case. Yeah, this guy's just like right up here, so that'll be pretty convenient. Although I remember I used to think this staircase, or this like little archway all the way up, like went on forever and ever.
My, there are crocs everywhere. I tried to venture out to find the keystone and ended up running for my life. Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't have the keystone, but I did discover that a piece of it is buried in the dig site at the Royal Hall. Say, could you do us a favor, being a wizard and all? Since we Marleybonians, we've heard that once you defeat a flame servant, you are left with a small eternal flame. When our fires go out, this place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
It's just a side quest. It's just a side quest. I do not need to listen to that. Okay, all the way back down and talk to Danforth.
Thanks for that. Good show, that Robert. He couldn't find the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it. It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to find that keystone. Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
Hold on, there's some stone over here. But like, I just realized this quest is so much easier now because these teleporters are now a thing. So like, all we have to do is go into the first area of the Royal Hall, and then there's a teleporter straight to the area you have to go to. Because like, you used to have to just go all the way through here and then collect it and then go all the way back. So this is definitely really useful, especially for these types of quests. See how it's right here? Then I left a mark over at him. So...
Wonderful! You have found the keystone! You are a true archaeologist, my friend. I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into 2 pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew? There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you. According to these inscriptions, the Narini Quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone. You will have to defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you do that?
Alright. Well, looks like this is the final battle before I get Vampire, which, if you guys don't know, I am so excited to get Vampire. That's going to be so helpful, and I can finally stop using Ghoul. I can't move while I'm in my inventory. But yeah, I'm so excited to finally be doing this, and I'm finally going to be free of using Ghoul for everything. It's not really that good with damage or with spells. Wasn't there? Oh no, that was like a level down. That the other thing was the beetle for Prospector Zeke. Yeah, let's go on in. I honestly thought this was going to take a lot more time than it actually did. But yeah, here we are. I'm guessing that's partly because of the new teleporters and stuff, so you don't have to worry about teleporting everywhere and everything.
I see my men could not take you down. I guess if you want something done right.
Alright. So let's go on in. This battle should be pretty easy too if it's anything like the first dungeon. 505. Yeah, just do that. Put that on you. Hopefully next round we'll get a blade and then we'll just hit. Or we don't need a blade. I don't know if we'll need a blade because it's 30% more damage, and if we get the max amount of damage, then we're good. 530, 515, yeah. So he's basically gone after this round, and then we'll just have to make sure we... Oh, you would. I forgot that this world is when they start like putting a ton of weaknesses on you. And I fizzled. What? Wow. First battle, first dungeon. Or not first dungeon, first fizzle of this world, technically. Or was it? I don't remember. My memory is like trash right now, so forgive me. Alright, yeah, I don't have that spell anymore, so I guess I'll just use this on you, just because, and hope that next round... Are you kidding me? I did that so that I could get rid of the weakness, but then you just put another on me. Why, dude? Why do you, like, absolutely hate me? This is not okay. See, and I didn't even kill. I didn't even get to kill. This is just so stupid. But, you know, once I get Vampire, this will be way more easy to do, and I won't have to worry about this as much. And hopefully I can get some better gear before the next episode. Hopefully I can go to the bazaar or something and get some better gear. At least that is what I am hoping for. Alright, now we have this. So, get you out of the way finally. And if this doesn't kill... I fizzled again! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Can we, like, not fizzle so much, please? Come on. Just... This game, I swear. Alright, we got a blade on now, so that'll definitely confirm your death. If I don't fizzle, please, game, if you could just not fizzle for me, that would be awesome. Okay, here we go. Please do not fizzle. Finally. Oh my gosh. After so long. And we got not much of anything good. Alright. Well, let's go talk to Assistant Danforth. Danforth? What the heck? Danforth.
At last, the other piece! You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not from Marleybone? Here, let me put the pieces together for you. There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Winthrop. Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all these crocs menacing us.
Alright, and now we are leveled up, which means we can get Vampire. So let me go ahead and talk to Danforth first. Oh, wait, there's actually a beetle up here, so let me go and grab that one first. Yeah, right up here on the second level, technically third, but, you know. Alright, well, here we are. Let's go ahead and talk to Professor Winthrop, and then...
You and Malcolm found the keystone. Splendid!
Then after this, we'll go get...
We have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
Okay, we got a kind of crappy helmet. But yeah, let's go ahead and go on home, because we have our dorm room. We don't have one of those fancy houses with a world door. Which I feel like having the dorm room as our official home would be a lot more convenient, at least for the moment. Oh yeah, I just forgot. We could get this from, what's his name? Marlin or something? No, that's not his name. It's the dude in Ravenwood, but, I guess we'll just take it from Dworgen. So yeah, here we go. Vampire. 335 health instead of 160, so that's pretty cool. And then we get Skeletal Pirate later on. Faint. I'm excited for those. And then, yeah, here are the other spells. So, Monster Mash, Dream Golem, and Crimson Phantom. These spells need to be a lower level than this. So, Crimson Phantom, I could see that being like a level 16, level 18 spell. Dream Golem, maybe like level 20. And Monster Mash, I would probably put at like maybe level 33 as well as these two. But other than that, like, I don't know why they would keep those spells at the place that they did. But yeah, let's teleport back to the pyramid. And let's go talk to Lieutenant Standish. That's his name, right? Yeah, Standish. For some reason, I thought I said that wrong. And they have teleporters too. That's pretty nice.
Spiffing! Good to see you. With your help, we'll have these crocs cleared out in no time at all, and you can claim your book. You there. You look like a stout young wizard. I require your assistance. The archaeologists found magical artifacts that may seal the crocs in the Palace of Fire. It's risky, but it just might work. Please find my men and give them these artifacts. Report back to me with news.
Alright, well, yeah, it looks like we have teleporters here now too. Oh, yes, we have them going on both sides, so you don't have to go to one side and then travel all the way back through this way to the other side like you used to have to do. I am so glad they did that because this is such a pain to do, so yeah. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and leave that off for next episode. I'm excited to get back into Krokotopia, you guys. We're already a little bit further in than I thought we were going to be at this point, but I'm still super excited for this world. Hopefully you guys are too. And if you are excited for more Krokotopia, make sure to hit that like button down below. And also share a comment about your favorite thing about the world of Krokotopia. And if you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you'll know when the next episode comes out. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.